Hi guys, welcome to your July 2021. This is going to be the you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members, Caps, and my patrons, Caps. I have been trying to get your video recorded, like real, like talk, for what feels like at least 2 hours, like seriously. I knew that I was going to be doing some late work this week, especially since I've been gone on training for school. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to just, do, a little bit at a time until I really get the time to get everything up. We're going to close the month out and blah, blah, blah. And when I did the pre-shuffle, I was just so amazed. And literally every single time I sat down to approach this video, there was something else that happened. So that's the reason why you're getting it late, because I have to get this to you tonight. For those of you who catch it tonight, it was meant for you to catch it tonight. Everything that you need is below in the description box. I do have some channeled music for you that came to me. Let me just cut this down just in case. And if you're interested in knowing what that is, it is Anthony Hamilton featuring Latoya Williams, My First Love. And I heard the song after a song called Float that he has, which I love. And it came on after that because it's the next track on the original album. And Caps, there was something really interesting because right after that, there was a live version of the song that kind of auto played on YouTube. And it caught my attention because I was just about to hit the kill switch and I was drawn to listen to the song. So I'm going to link the live version for you guys. And I want you to listen to the story, what compelled him to write the song, his riffs, his runs, and everything. Anthony Hamilton's My First Love live back in Atlanta back in 2004. So it was fairly when that album, like around the time that album had came out. So there is something that has transformed between you and this person, Capricorn collective, whether you are masculine and feminine. Okay. And please, I invite you to go and take a look at your full moon in Aquarius reflection. I got that done. That's what took so long. I would have had this video done a couple hours ago, but I wanted to get that done first because I have to link the links and all and every what I got to do. Cap Moon, Cap Collective, you know how we do. So listen to me. I'm going to set you up if you're new. Blue will be representing masculine energy, and gold will be representing feminine energy for Capricorn, and pink will be representing, I was upside down, the feminine clarifiers energy, clarifying energy, and blue will be representing the masculine clarifying energy. One of the things that came out that was very, very, very clear to me is the energy that both of you guys are in right now. The past couple of videos, what I have been doing was going backwards. I'll normally going forwards to backward to try to give you a contrast in between, where you are, where you were then and where you are now, and do that whole comparison. But it's been such a stretch. It's like, it's natural to go for the way that I read and do the bottom of the deck because that's the energy that's behind you. That energy could have sparked your current situation. But it's been so interesting because masculine energy in the past couple of videos have really been stepping up. So in the past 3 days, we experienced this full moon in Aquarius, and I don't know what the hell has been going on, but current energy for my masculines is a beautiful old Ace of Cups. Capricorn, you may definitely be suspicious of this particular energy because the masculines are ready to kind of get the band back together. I mean, of course, that's not a clear representation of their feelings, but they're ready to get this back popping. Do you understand? And you may be like, Marv, so what? But this emotional force and this love and intimacy, and I believe that they're now letting their heart lead instead of, and there's going to be some expression also. I believe that they're trying to lead with love now. Okay. Their clarifying energy is really speaking to that Ace of Cups. They want a brand new beginning in love, but they miss hearing your voice. Okay. And that's where they are right now. And their past energy is not really behind them. They're really staying in the same energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they haven't left that energy. They're like, oh no, I'm right here. And they're anchoring in that love, Caps. And it's interesting because all of us has kind of felt this eighth house thing. And it's like there's a couple of you guys that when I did that full moon in Aquarius video, and it is time stamped. I believe, and I don't have it in front of me, but it's time stamped. And what I did this time is I made sure that I outlined what your reflection was. Affirmations with the new moon and reflections with the full moon. Okay. I want you to go and take a look at that because, you know, everybody is being touched by some type of decision that involves love and how that full moon and its radical energy transforms some things. Feminine's main energy right now is the Queen of Swords, and you are the Queen of Logic. Now, that's not normally an energy that you thrive in. I'm not going to say that you're not logical. I mean, some of you guys could very well be a Capricorn sun and have this air. You can have that Queen of Swords somewhere, you know. But you know what? I don't feel like it's very comfortable for you, feminines, to be yielding this particular sword. I'm not going to say that you're not honest, that you're not forthright, that you don't, but I feel like there is a truth that was painful. You're very earthy. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You know, that's what you do comfortably. But you had to tap into logic, and that I don't feel like was, and you had to really like be forthright and get to a point where you were like, that's it. This is what it is. This is the truth. Because right now you're really embracing the fact that you guys need to let each other go. And that is what I think your truth is. The problem is that that's not their truth. Let's go. The energy that's behind you guys, the masculines they're in the Four of Wands. You guys talked about marriage. There was some marital components. And I don't feel like the masculines took the necessary action that they needed to take. I think that there was a lot of miscommunication. I think that there was a lot of misaction. I think that there was a lot of betrayal of themselves. I believe that their mouth, the words that was spoken, misrepresented what their heart felt. I need security. They are afraid, whomever the masculines are, whoever your masculine is, the security that they need, and I hate to say this one is going to get a little deep. Listen, I am feeling an energy, Cap Collective, that the masculines know that you are definitely the Queen of Pentacles. And I believe that it goes back to that old fashioned, I don't know whether there's some type of theory or some type of saying, but what I'm feeling is that they need security. What that means is that they want to make sure that the person that they marry and that they're with is not going to leave them. And I think that there is a certain level, I don't want to say masculines are intimidated because it's not intimidation, but they're insecure that you are so successful that there's really not a need. And as an earth sign person, like that has a lot of earth on her chart, and the way that I emote is very earthy, trust me, it's hard for me to even communicate this to you because you are a part of my tribe, and that sounds foreign to me. Because instead of embracing yourself, all you may hear is why can't I be successful, Marvin? Da, da, da. And I don't think that that's what's being said. I think that it's just one of those old-fashioned things, and I don't know what to call it. I'm not condoning it. I know my core Cap audience know how I roll, but we have to be respectful of, you know, people that may be joining us. I'm not condoning anything. This is just what the cards is saying, and I'm trying to interpret what I'm feeling from these cards as that when they say that they need security. They just want the person that they're with for the rest of their lives to need them a little bit. And if we move over to your energy, you were in the Ace of Pentacles. I don't think the love is the same. There is a disconnect here. Your way of loving and walking into your Ace of Pentacles, which is also the world, let me show it to you again, is integration and coming together. I believe that the person that loves you, and the Capricorn right there, the Capricorn masculines, they are a little old-fashioned. I mean, I'm not going to say that they want the Flintstones where they want to, you know, beat you over the head and drag you across the altar or whatever that. But at the same time, there is a level. I think that it comes down to old-fashioned or outdated thinking versus, you know, I think you guys kind of want to, you know, feminines make up the rules as you go along. It's not about me being the little old lady. You know, there's this thing where it's a struggle. And then what's clarifying that energy is I lost myself for a little while. I think you went along with it, Cap Feminines. You did. You went along with it, and you realized that going along with that way of thinking was not comfortable. You felt like you had did yourself a disservice by allowing yourself to be involved. Or you guys, I feel like this connection has definitely transcended some time. There's been some time. I also feel phases, if that makes sense. I feel like this has been through sickness and health. So there's something very solid about this. I'm shuffling for masculines now, and I feel like a part of you walking into your new abundant beginning is to share the wealth, take care of the man that you love, and be able to make your own mark in the world and not have to be controlled. It seems like there's a power struggle. You guys definitely look at love differently. The first card in the masculine's energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So they got house and picket fences and whatnot on their mind. They want to grow this. Why? What was that? Hold on. I don't have on my crown. So let me try to go down here and get this card. There we go. All right. And they're working very hard with the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of abundance. They've been thinking about merging with you. Mergers and acquisitions. You know, they've been thinking about this, Cap. What else do we have for my masculines? They want you to move in. Cap, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, look at that. A brand new passionate beginning. They're very passionate about bringing this relationship to a moment or to a level of culmination, making it bigger than it's ever been. Aces and tens, they're working very hard. They're doing some things behind the scenes that they don't want you to know. And newsflash, this is also a blended card for strength. There is some things, I feel like they have taken your opinion into play. They have considered what you think is love. They're no longer going to be beating you over the head with their version of love. Right now, they are blocking their emotions, but not on purpose. I explained this card the other day. This is also the Hangman. They are in upside down enlightenment right now. Normally, I would draw the comparison between the two, but the author decided to blend those cards because, again, I feel like they're not blocking their emotions out. on purpose with malice, and they're also not allowing themselves to come in until they really look for the answers that they need. It's like suspended in action. Okay, it's an energy of turning around. This is the turning point. I'm not just saying that. This is pausing to reflect, suspended in action, feeling, listen, this is in an energy of ending the struggle. I no longer want to fight. However, look at, reversing. This is almost like I no longer feel that way. I don't feel that way anymore. Okay. Yes, you can look, the Wheel of Fortune, bottom of this deck. Everywhere you look, every piece of them is oozing the culmination. They're ready to transform all of these into aces. That is that Ace of Cups that you saw. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, ready to move into that. 10 of Wands, maybe to passionately pursue it. They're ready. They are ready, Capricorn. And they completely regret the fact that you guys definitely, you know, when you say you lost yourself for a little while, you did. I feel like you're just getting back to yourself. Collectively, we are. We're getting back to our creativity. We're getting back to calling our shots. We felt a little loss as a collective, as feminines. I can attest to that. It's been a rough 6 months. And I think the start of you turning around your own energy was in that full moon in Capricorn that we had. And that video is also on channel 2. So if you want to know where you were, go and take a look at that. Because in 6 months, when we have a new moon in Capricorn, or whenever you set the intentions from the last one, we're going to see where you are. I think it's been hard trying to get things back to normal. You had to find, honestly, feminines, I feel like you were so wrapped up in marriage. You were so wrapped up with marrying the masculine that you finally had to just let it go. And once you let it go, that's when you decided that you were going to walk back. You found your abundance again. You got your swagger back. You're ready to integrate, but not necessarily with another person. You're ready to integrate all of those things that you put off back into your life and back into the forefront. Right now, the first energy in your card in your energy is that Two of Wands. You're trying to be bold. You're trying to get back. Let me tell you. First of all, you're trying to get back and make a decision as to which way you're going to go and figuring your own shit out. But this is a heated debate, a passionate conversation or a heated debate in this particular deck. And there is an energy of digging deep to have this conversation. What else is going on with our feminines? I feel, here we go. Look at that. The Seven of Swords and the Chariot. So, honestly, I feel it. You really want to just do your own thing. You are at a point, and when we're talking about the Seven of Swords, we're talking about the lone wolf. You're not doing it deceptively because you want to talk about it. You do want to say what it is that you want to say. You're tired of championing this situation. You really want to go into this on your own. And both of these cards indicate a choice, though. You have the Wheel and the Success. This is the Chariot, Cancer energy, your opposite energy telling you that you got this. But I really do think that, 2 and 2, you got some choices to make. And I really do think that this came to a point you really got tired of focusing on marrying the masculine. Oh, look at who's mirroring. They have this energy. This is what they've been dealing with. And look, you guys are mirroring. But they're at different parts of this reading. You're thinking about it and you have it, but I think this comes down to you guys. Yep, there's a struggle. It's a struggle here. What are you struggling about? Look at that. Seven of Wands. There is a defense here. There is something that, I cannot wait to clarify. I'm going to have to. There is such a struggle. This is what I'm feeling. Look at this. This is you two going back and forth. Where are we? Let's put this down for a bit. This is about something else. This is, okay, so I'm going to stop right now and I'm going to clarify. Yours is probably going to be a little long, Cap. Sorry. I'll be closing you out really soon. Can you give me really what this is about? What is the struggle? Control. Lessons of Pluto. Scorpio energy. Patterns of control. Power. Manipulation. And an intense push and pull. I just said it. Push and pull. Attraction. A push and pull attraction. Intimacy is not possessive. That push and pull that I'm saying, that's exact. Okay, so I'm not going to get any more. I get it now. You're a boss, Cap Feminine. And there is a little bit of a resentment here. You feel like, oh, so now you want to get married. I'm thinking about this, but I'm thinking about telling you I'm not really on that right now. I need some time. I think you really do need some time because you really are processing the fact that whatever this Four of Wands indicates for you guys, wherever you're at in your relationship, it didn't happen when you wanted it to happen. And you're not being petty. You're a little suspicious. You're not focused on love right now. You had to really get yourself out of the slump. I lost myself for a little while and get back into your Ace of Pentacles. You had to get back to, you got your own stuff going on. And I believe that you wrap so much of your energy up, feminines, into masculine that you're just like, okay, well, okay, now you're ready. That's beautiful. Now I'm not. And this is what happens. This is an argument. This is definitely a you versus them, okay? Yes, let's go ahead and check out the bottom of the deck. Yes, I told you that the masculines were in that Wheel of Fortune and that 10 of Cups. And that's the reason why they want a new beginning. Let's find out where you are. You're in the Magician energy. And this could be said, you have all of the tools in your arsenal to manifest what you want. And I honestly think you're just kind of focused on, being your own best friend right now. You're definitely like, I hear Beyonce, me, myself, and I. So maybe the energy that I was channeling was where the masculines are. They're definitely in like a my first love type of situation. Beautiful song. But I'm feeling very much so that you're just not there right now, Capricorn. You need some time. You guys will let me know what this is. And oh my God, you didn't see my tears. Wow. I can't do this. Oh my God, I hide my feelings. They are coming out tonight. Oh, I wish we can go back. Well, God dog it. They cried. They cried. They didn't show you what they were feeling. They were scared and they didn't know how to tell you. They were scared and they didn't know how to tell you, Capricorn. Damn, my goodness gracious. I got to take this off. Hold on. They can't do this. They can't go on without you. When you sit them down and have this conversation with them and tell them that it's a wrap, they're not, oh my goodness. Woo, I'm feeling this energy over here. They are preparing, coming towards you. And all you can see is that they're taking their sweet time and you resent it. You resent it. What are feminines thinking? Please clarify for me. You feel them even though you are apart. Okay. You're holding yourself back, Cap Feminines. I want to feel that way again. You do. You want to feel this way again. That's been coming out a lot. That's been coming out a lot. Oh my God. Look at all of this. I knew exactly what I was doing. Capricorn feminines, you definitely need some time fight for yourself right now. You're upset. You need to process that pain. Please don't have a conversation until you have gotten to a point where you can really articulate because you're angry. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And and look, I can't stop thinking about you at the same time. That's the hidden truth. You're not ready to reveal this truth to them, though. I thought it was going to be much worse for you. I'm very happy to say that it wasn't. And this has been the energy. There was a lot of twists and turns that has taken place when that full moon hit. There was a lot, like, oh my goodness. And I think that there was a role reversal. It's like the past 5 full moons have been complete pains in the asses until this Aquarius one. And all of us are not comfortable, but it really did unearth some energy that we needed to deal with, right? Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. You didn't see their tears. They hid their feelings. They cannot do this without you. They're not going to be able to listen to you say you're not ready for this. That's going to devastate them. They're not ready. And your deception is not really a deception, but you definitely want to kind of act on your own accord. You don't want to deal with this. You don't want to care about them for a while. I know it sounds bad, but you definitely, I've been feeling this. We're going to see what the rest of the Zodiacs go through. But you want to feel that way again. You really do, feminines, but you just don't trust. You need some time because you feel manipulated and controlled and possessed. Like they can just come in and say, okay, we're on. And then they can just leave and say, okay, we're off. You don't, you're, and I felt this energy with Taurus too. Just like like a very resented, like, I guess this is just earth energy. We'll see what happens for Virgos, but like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, guys. I certainly hope that you resonated with it. Drop it like it's hot in those comments. Let me know how you're rocking with it. I will see you throughout the week as we close the month out with this. We lost some time because I was away on training. Thank you so much. But we will start brand new and you'll see what's going to happen. So I will see you guys really soon. Bye, Cap.